was a sight from my soul.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. I want to talk about connecting with the God in you. Yes, the God in you. Many of us, we have grown into who we are. We've grown in, growing up as, knowing that it's a God out there, and, we need to trust and believe and have faith, as a mustard seed, that things will go the way it needs to go for us. So I myself, who decided to give my whole being, like to God 100%, like all in, I did that. I studied, I learned, I read the Bible. I don't know how many times, three times front to back, and I realized that the God I've been speaking to, the God that I need, the God that I desire, that I believe in, is in me, right? It's the God that's in me. So let me give you a prime example. When I came to this country, I came in as an innocent young man, did not know much about gangs. So I hung out with some friends, and before you know it, I learned gang language, gang life, gang, just the gangsterism. That's the way you walk, that's the way you talk, that's the way you carry yourself. And so if anyone looked at me from afar, they can tell that I'm affiliated with the gangs. This is back then, okay? This is back, not now, this is back then. So there's a gangsterism that comes, when you're a gang. Now, mind you, I did not know that at all until I went ahead and studied to show myself approved, and then I executed that lifestyle in excellence because I learned it. So with that, me growing up in the church, when I went to the church and learned about God, it's like, okay, all right, I get it, And one thing that I stand on is there's good and there's evil, right? So you can pick whichever one you want to be, right? So I decided to pick good no matter what, And there's a lot of things that come with that being good, operating that essence of good. And so I have now activated the God in me because I have learned it. I went into church, I learned and taught well, and I applied those principles that I've learned, in myself. So when I hear people talk about, oh, I'm waiting on God for this, I'm waiting on God for that, I believe in God for this, I have faith as a mustard seed, and I believe that, my breakthrough is coming, my this is going to happen, my growth is coming, my husband is coming, my wife is coming, I'm going to get a better this, a better that. Yes, you will get those things when you put action, within yourself towards those things. Prime example, if you want a relationship, right? If you need a man, you need a woman, if you sit at home and have all the faith you want and you don't get up and do anything, you're not going to meet that person, right? So that's you getting up and doing something. If you want extra money, right? You can sit there and have all the faith you want, but if you don't get up and apply yourself towards what you need so you can make the extra money, you're not going to make the extra money. So you can have all the faith you want, but if you don't have actions behind it, you're going to be at the same space, same place, same everything. So instead of you saying, I'm waiting on God, which means you're waiting on yourself, right? It's time to know and activate the God in you and say, oh, okay. Because, you have that vision. You get the vision, you get the ideas, you get the wants, you get the needs, you get all these things that come into you, and you can see it. It's your own vision. It's for you. And with that, you execute. So like, let's say you want a good man or a good woman, you have the visual of what you want for you, because what he wants or what she wants is different from what you want and what you need. So therefore, you cannot follow somebody else and say, well, I'm going to be like this person and have what they have. No, you know what you want. Your gut speaks to you, right? So activate your inner self and roll in that and roll in excellence, because when you know what you want, you could then operate in that essence and go out there and you find what you're looking for and you acquire that. But if you don't do anything, it also says you can have all the faith you want, right? But action without faith is what? It's done data. It's not going to happen. So, and I think that it's time for our churches and whoever else that are those leaders to teach people how to have action. They teach you how to have faith. They teach you how to have faith more than a mustard seed. They teach you all these different things, but they don't teach you how to have action, right? So if you want to have more money, they need to teach you how to create a business plan, have a plan, and execute that plan. You know, they need to show you the steps so that way you can match your faith with your actions, and then boom, you know. But until then, they're gonna keep teaching you how to have all the faith, and you keep having all the faith every day, every year, for centuries to come, and nothing changes because you keep believing one day, you know, this magical essence of money is gonna transcend down to you. This romantic goddess or gods will come down to you and be like, oh, you know, I see I've been watching you, you've been so patient, you know, so here's what you need. No, it's not gonna happen. You need to get up, get out, and go and conquer what it is that you want, because it's the God in you. But anyway, that's just my thought process. You share your thoughts, share your opinion, and let's dissect this a little bit. Let's build on this and let's grow on this together, because I think once you understand that mindset, it's a whole different ball game. All right. So no more having faith without action. That's all I'm saying. All right. Anyway, have a good day. One love, big hugs, and until next time, peace already.